May I request Mr. K.V. Ramamurthy, ED Indian Oil, to kindly do the honors, sir. We have another roasting.
एक ऐसी बॉलीवुड अभिनेत्री जिसने बाप बेटे दोनों के साथ रातें गुजार कर अय्याशियां की है। और क्या आप जानते हैं कि दीपिका एक रात के कितने पैसे लेती हैं? টিফিন বক্সে দেবেন না এই কাজটি আজ থেকেই এই খাবারগুলো দেওয়া বন্ধ করুন বাচ্চাকে।
We just saw a 1936 Austin 7 owned by Naresh Ojha of Kolkata and being self-driven, followed closely by a 1937 Morris owned by Gargi Sadhuka and driven by colleague of mine, Dr. Gautam Sadhuka.
Excuse me, आप थोड़ा सा इधर आ जाइए, हमको कवरेज नहीं है।
Here comes car number 38, which is a 1937 Opel owned by Mrs. Smita Bajoria and is being driven by Sri Rupa Sarkar. What a grand old machine! This car, a Rolls Royce, at one time used to throng the quarters of the Rashtrapati Bhavan.
फोटोग्राफर ওদিকে যেতে বলছে।
Used by none other than His Excellency Rajendra Prasad. A 1937 Rolls Royce, closely followed by a 1937 Studebaker owned by Mr. Pradeep Kumar Chopra, being driven by Prashant Chopra. Wiggle, woggle, wiggle, woggle. What a piece of beauty of the yesteryears. Please put your hands together for this Adler, a 1938 Adler, owned by late Srimati Bhavasundari De and now being used by Mrs. Shucheta Mullik.
Come at the back.
We have the family in floral costumes to remind that tomorrow is also a very auspicious day. At first I thought it was Shri Ram, but now I see since he has the flute,
आप थोड़ा सा राइट हो
it
जाइए
must be Krishna. Thank you, thank you. What a wonderful sight it was. So we have car number 41, the 1938 Adler.
अब कहाँ जा रहे हैं आप?
Closely followed.
इधर आप कहाँ गए थे?
इधर नहीं, मैं अभी आया हूँ।
कहाँ पापा कहाँ पे है? सर आपका
By 19.
आगे से
So we have the Adler sprinting away to glory.
भाई आप थोड़ा लाइट आइए, हमको कुछ आ ही नहीं रहे।
यहाँ पे
Closely followed by a 1938 Austin
यहाँ पे खड़ा नहीं होना है।
owned by Shushanto Sarkar and is being driven by Anindo Sarkar.
साहब
सब लोग इधर यहाँ आ रहे हैं, इधर आ रहे हैं, कैसे?
प्लीज रिक्वेस्ट है
अरे भाई
The stately and the grand Rolls Royce. The GeoCNC greets the owner and congratulates him for maintaining such a marvelous and a grand piece of machinery.
दादा একটু পিছনে আসবেন দাদা পিছনে আসবেন
Now may I thank you, sir. May I request Dr. John Mathai, Member Secretary, DVC, to kindly do the honors, sir.
এইটা এইটা দাদা 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 পিছনে
সাইড দাও
পিছনে সামনে থেকে
এতক্ষণ সব ঠিকই ছিল।
We have a 1939 Morris Case owned by Mrs. Rita Dey and is being driven by Godai Chand Dey in period costume. He is probably coming out of the car